So hello everyone, happy Monday. It is a new week of Thin Lizzie and it's time to get into our first workout of the week. So it is a Monday and it's kind of a wild Monday around here. We've got a lot happening that you will have already seen in the weekly vlog, so I'm not going to go into it. I need to kind of rush through my workout because today has been quickly evolving on Mike's plans. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the weekly vlog. And so I'm only going to do one workout today. I'm going to do my No BS Active. I believe it's arms and shoulders. I'm going to get that done, and then I need to run to the grocery store and get my food for the week before he goes. I had a complete meal plan done yesterday, not realizing he was going to leave today. So I need to revise that meal plan, figure out something that works better for just feeding me without having to feed both of us, and get to the store and get back before he leaves. So we're in a rush. Let's work out. Workout is done. As you guys saw, I switched to the 5-pound weights for some of the movements. Some of them I wasn't ready yet. Starting to work toward 5-pound weights on all the exercises because the 3 pounds started getting a little too easy. So it's time to up it. But yeah, it was a nice tough one, Tabata style. One workout done for the week. Time to get my day moving. Here's my makeshift lunch because there's not much left in the fridge because I need to go to the grocery store. So some marinated mozzarella, some artichoke hearts, it's literally all that was left in the jar, a cheese stick, some pecans, and then I'm gonna have this Keto Crisp bar from the Keto Crate. Okay, this one is delicious. Highly, highly recommend. Very yummy. All right, here's the baby haul from Sprouts. I got some more of my spinach herb carb balanced tortillas because these are my favorites. I got some chia seeds because I'm going to try to make chia seed pudding this week, which I've never done before, but a lot of keto people are doing it. I got some raw organic pecans, some avocados, some all-natural pork sausages, some coconut aminos. I am very hopeful that this tastes like Pollo Tropical or Pollo Tropical, however you guys say it. I always just add the tropical to make it fancier. Their curry mustard is amazing, and this is 0 carbs for a tablespoon, so I hope it's amazing because I love their curry mustard. Got some more artichoke hearts, and these sounded awesome. It's a 1 carb for 2 olives, and sadly they didn't have my green beans anymore. My spicy green beans that I loved, not there anymore, and no spot on the shelves for them, so I guess they're not carrying it anymore. So very sad because I loved those. So I might have to look at Publix and see if they have anything similar. But that was it for Sprouts today. The only other thing I got was a pack of ground beef. So that's it. A slight lie because I got these for Mike for his road trip. So he's taking these with him. Okay, and then here is the Publix haul for today. So these are my favorite low carb wraps, and they were buy one get one, which is fantastic. So I got a BOGO on those. I got a rotisserie chicken for dinner tonight and meals for the next few days. I got some carrots and some spring mix for salads. I got some more bacon. These cheeses were buy one get one, and technically on keto you should shred your own cheese, but I'm a little on the lazy side as far as shredding cheese, and I'll take the 1 carb versus 0 carbs in order to not have to go through that process myself if I'm just using it as a topping. If you're trying to actually melt it in a recipe, I understand, but whatever. I got some whipped cream cheese in case I want to do some more chaffles this week. I got some of the Gordo's cheese dip in mild. I wish ours had the medium or a spicy one, but mild is all they carry. They just have the plain and the mild, so I go with it. And then I'm going to try to do the chia pudding, as I already mentioned. So I thought some coconut extract would be good since I love coconut. Had a little coconut pudding, sounded good. I got some containers for the puddings, some sugar-free creamer, some heavy cream and unsweetened almond milk for the puddings. And then I've seen a lot of YouTubers use this. I know a lot of vegan friends use this. And I was very curious to see if I would like it because it does have some good nutritional properties and only 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. So I figured I would give it a go. I know some people love it, some people hate it. I wanted to give it a go on like broccoli and see how I feel. So I think I'm gonna make green beans with my chicken today. I'll probably sprinkle a little bit on a couple green beans and just see how I feel. So that is today's Publix haul. So gonna be a pretty sleepy week as far as recipes because I'm gonna use this rotisserie chicken as much as I can, and I got ground beef to make tacos, and that's about it. So yeah, gonna make it work. Okay, there's tonight's dinner. The green beans I had in mind had gone soggy, so I used some frozen green beans, and I'm gonna test this out on a little piece and see what I think. Totally on board. Tastes completely fine to me. Definitely tastes like a little cheesy bit, not strong. Totally on board for it. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that on my green beans, and it's 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. I won't use 2 tablespoons, probably 1 tablespoon, and you get all these vitamins out of it. So yay. Okay, so it's Monday evening and I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to make some chia pudding, and these recipes actually came from another YouTuber. Her channel is Low Carb Love. I will link her up above. So we'll see if I end up enjoying these. I'm gonna do 2 recipes. One, I'm gonna do her like OG original chia pudding. The other one, I'm going to make a coconut chia pudding and see how I feel about it. So here's what you need. Okay, so for the standard recipe, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. So I'm gonna do that for both because the base is gonna be the same for both. So that's 1. 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond milk. So I'm gonna pour 1/2 cup in each. 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. 1 tablespoon favorite sweetener. I am using this one. So for this one, I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of coconut. The other one, I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and I'm gonna add some cinnamon to it. That was the end of my vanilla extract. Smells like coconutty goodness. The cinnamon, I'm just gonna sprinkle it on. We're just gonna eyeball it, so. Little cinnamon. I think that's probably plenty. And now we just stir them up. So there's our 2 little containers of chia pudding. So if you've never seen this before, they sit overnight and the chia expands. And so I have a feeling it's gonna come out like a texture of a tapioca. We're gonna see. So I will do the taste test on these tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm in the office to do my workout. Right now I have all 3 dogs with me because of course Mike isn't here, so they are not wanting to be away from me. They're all on high alert. And I'm gonna have to kick them out of the room and they're probably gonna bark through my entire workout. But I am starting the day with No BS Active. It is chest and abs today, and then I'm planning to do a hit hop. So we'll see how much they let me get through. And I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday because I did not get sweaty yesterday at all because it was just all shoulders. So let's get into phase 1 of the workout and then we'll pick something fun for hit hop. But first, gotta kick these boys out. It's time. We're gonna do the boy band workout. We're doing it, even though there's only 2 boy bands I think that I really listen to. We're gonna do it. So, boy band time it is. boy band workout and the extracurricular boy band workout that I did after it was over, because I'm like, no, 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 I know the real dances. That was good. I burned like 300 calories. So anyway, that was a good time. I don't know how much I was able to leave in because of stupid copyright rules. Like I can only leave 6 seconds of a song in at a time. That's pretty dumb. But if only I was a TikToker, then I could use the whole song, but not on YouTube, no. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and have some lunch and let the dogs be around me again because I'm sure they're lonely. So, workout's done. So here is today's lunch. I was planning to do a somewhat Cobb salad and then I forgot my hard-boiled eggs yesterday. So I just have rotisserie chicken, 2 pieces of bacon that's been crumbled, my spring mix, some sharp cheddar cheese, some carrots, and 2 of the buffalo olives that I got from Sprouts that I'm gonna try out. So all of this plus my ranch that I haven't put on yet because I wanted to see it pristine is 4 carbs and just under 500 calories. That's gonna be my lunch today. And then after I eat this, I'm going to sample the chia pudding. I'm gonna save that for dessert tonight if I like it, but I wanna know what it tastes like. I'm desperate to know. So the salad was delicious, loved it. And now I've got the chia puddings. So I don't know if you can tell, but they soak up most of the liquid. So this is the cinnamon one. This is the coconut one. I'm just gonna try a sample. You can add strawberries or fruit to it. Keto, you can do berries. You can't do regular fruit, but if you're not doing keto, you can do whatever fruit you want. You can do a little granola. She actually did a peanut butter recipe that's in her video where she had like peanut butter and keto Nutella on top. I'm not trying to go that cheat day-esque with it. So I'm gonna stir it a little. The texture is very much like tapioca pudding, so if you like tapioca, you'll be fine with this. Let me try the coconut one I made. Ooh, yes, coconut's where it's at. This one is fine. It's just, I mean, it tastes very much like cinnamon. It's just a little bland compared to the coconut. The coconut one is very refreshing, very summery. You could definitely put some like pineapple on it if you're not keto, something like that, and have it be really good. I could eat this one by itself without having to put anything else on it. This one I think needs a little granola or something else with it because the cinnamon is just a little bland on this one, but the coconut extract, yes. Okay, so here is the pizza bowl. It looks a little skimpy, but it smells amazing. So I'm gonna do half of the portion and I'm excited for it. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm in the office, it's time to work out. No BS active, looks like it's legs today. Legs and back. And then I'm gonna hop on the Peloton. So let's get into it.
Everybody, can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, grab somebody. Everybody, grab somebody.
It's about to be more lit than a Friday night at Blockbuster. And your mom's letting you pick the movie tonight. Are y'all ready? I'm so ready. Okay. You get to pick the movie. You definitely gonna get to pick a candy. You're gonna get a candy when you leave too. Oh, it's lit, baby. Yes. We're gonna get in the car. We're gonna listen to a soft pop station. We're gonna stop at Pizza Hut. We're gonna get us a pizza with cheese stuffed crust. Y'all, how lit was it when cheese stuffed crust pizza came out? Saddle down, ready, bang. What's up? And I'll be honest with you, this side is the most challenging. That's how I programmed it.
Whew. Cody kicked my butt. I have a new record for output. The dogs are losing their minds. So I'm gonna go take them out, let them play outside for a bit, but Woo! I did a 90s ride from like October. Playlist was fantastic, but he kicked my butt. New record output. All right, moving on. I failed you guys. I had my salad all pretty to vlog it, and then I started watching Sammy's vlog and totally forgot and started cutting it up and mixing it all together. So it's the same salad as yesterday. I just had it all pretty to show you, and I blame Sammy and Connor. It's their fault. All right, I'm making the palmini pasta for my mom. So the tomatoes just came out of the oven with the feta. And there we have it, tonight's dinner. Some chicken. Mom's ready. Stop vlogging, I want to eat. There we have it. Yum. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Another day of workouts. We're doing No BS Active, which says it's cardio. And then I'm gonna do an MK Fit. So this might be a lot of cardio today, but we're gonna do it. Unless this cardio is just like too intense from No BS Active, and I can't imagine that being true. So we're gonna do No BS Active, and I've picked out my MK Fit for the day. It is going to be Queens of Pop 2. So we'll give that a go and have some fun with it. My mom brought her workout clothes and she's out for a walk. So she's walking around the neighborhood, getting in her steps like she does every day. I'm gonna do my workout. I'm done. That one was fun. I liked it better than the first Queens of Pop, actually. It was a good one. Good playlist. Fun movements. Very tired. Looking forward to my shower. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll catch you guys when it's time for lunch. All right, here's my lunch for today. I remembered to film it before I mixed it up today, so there you go. There is my salad. Well, tonight we are having tacos, so here's the spread. Just simple, soft tacos with low-carb tortillas. So good morning, everyone, and do I mean morning. It is just after 8 o'clock, and I am up to do my workout because I have to take Ash to the vet at 10:15. So I'm up much earlier than I normally am, but if I didn't get the workout done this morning, I knew I wasn't gonna do it later, and I didn't wanna not work out today. So I'm gonna do the Peloton and then stretch, because No BS Active is stretching again. So let's do it.
You know, sometimes in these 20-minute rides, I always want to give you like the hits, but I'm not passing on a banger off of No Strings Attached. Keto to 80 to 100, resistance 20 to 40, and also my assumption is that like a lot of y'all know this track, okay? People were waiting in line at Walmart the day this came out, okay? It sold like 1 million records in the first day. So, I know you know this. JC singing. Put some respect on that. Yes, JC, let him have it. Woo! Come on, JC! But if you want my opinion, JC was the lead, okay? Justin just had that baby face, so everyone was obsessed with him. You put some respect on JC's name, okay? You're not gonna get out of this ride thinking that JC was not the star. He worked the hardest, baby. I just recognized this. Digital Get Down was about phones and the internet. the call. I swear, I just recognized this. I didn't do it on purpose. Keaton, 70 by 90. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Keaton's 105, 115. Let's go.
Oh, that was fun. Cody's playlist was fantastic and nothing out of the saddle. It was like a speed thing. He was doing intervals of speed, and I can do speed. I just can't do the resistance yet. So felt good on it, enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna do some stretching. Okay, so I'm home from the vet with Ash, and my mom just headed out to go back to Arcadia. So this is my lunch. I made one leftover burrito, I would really call it. The low carb tortillas that I love the most, La Banderita. This size is 4 carbs. As you can see, takes up almost the plate. The little ones, the taco size ones, are 3 carbs. I would rather have one for 4 carbs than 2 tiny ones for 6 carbs. So carbs for the tortilla. I've got my taco meat, I've got cheese, I've got jalapenos, sour cream, some hot sauce, and lettuce. I've got some pork rinds and some queso. And that's gonna be my lunch today because I ran out of salad mix. So it's leftovers day, and I think it's gonna be delicious. Look at this beautiful food. Yum. Yum. Good morning, happy Saturday. It is weigh-in day and measurement day, and because it's the last weekend of the month, it's also comparison day. So I've done my before and after pictures, I've done before and after video. We need to talk about the progress this month, the progress total so far. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's jump into it. So first things first, today's weigh-in, a little surprising to me, but a good and bad thing. The bad news is that I was up 0.8 pounds. So I weighed in at 193.4. However, 2 things. One, we dined out last night. I usually am pretty careful on what I'm eating the Friday night before weigh-in, where I like to make my own food and just make sure I'm not gonna have a bunch of water weight the next day, but things happen, life happens. The in-laws were here, so we got Greek food. So I have a feeling I'm holding on to a little water weight today because we get to the good news, my measurements. These are my measurements for this week. And as you'll see, for the week, my chest stayed the same. My waist lost 1/2 inch. My stomach lost 1 inch. Hello. My hips stayed the same, thighs, everything else stayed the same. But I was very surprised by the inch off my stomach. I mean, again, I said last week that I was really seeing a difference in the mirror. I really am seeing a difference in the mirror. So I don't know that I do in the footage. We'll see back once I watch them side by side. But I feel like I kind of regret picking this outfit as my before and after outfit, just because I don't think this shirt shows the difference as much as some of my other ones. But I already chose it. It's already too late. By the time I lose a bunch of weight, it'll be really obvious. But with that said, obviously I was expecting a pretty good show on the scale this week because I really stuck with the plan, really stuck with keto this week, did a really good job of counting everything, did all my workouts except for the one Monday Peloton, really tried my hardest to work out. But you know, life happens, your body has other ideas, and as I've always said, I don't care what the number on the scale says as long as my measurements are going down, because that wedding dress has no idea what I weigh, but it knows whether or not my measurements fit into the dress. Yay on that. And that brings us to our monthly totals. So I will put the comparisons on either side of my head. For my chest, I lost 1/2 inch. My waist, I lost 1/2 inch. My stomach, I lost 1 3/4 inches, so almost 2 inches. My hips, I lost 1/2 inch. My thighs, I lost 1/4 inch. My calves and my biceps stayed the same. very happy with the 1.75 inches off my stomach. Definitely where I want to lose the weight, so happy about that. For the entire time I've been losing weight, let's reset the measurements here. So for the entire time that I've been losing weight, I will start with my very first weigh-in on one side and then today's weigh-in on the other. In total, I have lost 1.5 inches on my chest, 3 inches at my waist, 4 inches at my stomach, 2 inches at my hips, 1 inch at my thighs, 1 inch at my calves, 1 inch at my biceps. So we're making progress despite only seeing 7 pounds total since I started working out. There is progress happening. That was very nice to see. This is why you take measurements, because sometimes the scale, disappointing, but your measurements, 4 inches at my stomach and 3 inches at my waist, that makes a big difference. So yay. This is what I have in my planner where I mark off all my workouts. So as you can see, I once again did all of my No BS Active workouts for March. I did all of the hip hop workouts that I had planned for the month, so twice a week for all 4 weeks. The Peloton, there were 3 days that I missed when my original plan was to do it 3 days a week. However, I think I'm going to switch that for next month. So for the month of April, I think I'm going to switch and do hip hop Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Peloton Tuesday, Thursday, because I really look forward to the hip hop and I get just as much calorie burn from the hip hop. So I think I'm gonna plan to do the dance 3 days a week, Peloton 2 days a week, because that's what I look forward to. And I want working out to still be fun and something that I don't feel like is a chore. So that is my plan for April. Still gonna stick on keto. I think it's working for me. Obviously my measurements show it. I'm pretty sure the scale's gonna show it next week. I feel good about it. It's been easy to maintain. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling positive. I definitely see the change in my regular clothes. So speaking of, let's go ahead and review our before and after clips. So I'll put January on the left and then March on the right so you can see the comparison between the two. I haven't seen the clip yet because I just filmed it, so I don't know how I feel about seeing a change, but I think you're gonna be able to see a change this time. Definitely, when I look at my biceps, I can see I have biceps now. I did not have those muscles before, and I'm just feeling a lot more confident in my clothes. Things are starting to fit again that haven't fit in a while, and just really starting to feel better about my progress and feeling like there's hope for that wedding dress in June. So that's gonna wrap up our recap. But for today's question, obviously we know my big goal is to fit back into the wedding dress for June. But for those of you who are on your own journey, what is your big goal that you're striving for right now? Do you have a huge end goal with a bunch of smaller goals along the way? Do you just do smaller goals here and there? Do you reward yourself along the way? And just let me know, what's your big goal that you're striving for? So with that, I'm going to sign off, but I will see you guys again next week.